Hey, Facebook.
What up?
We're on. I know it's been so long since you've seen us. It's been forever ago. The nerve. The nerve of us.
The nerve.
The nerve of us. Ooh, you know what? We can put it up there so then we can stop looking crazy.
Word. That's
We see enough.
Hey.
It's close enough.
Comments,
We can see the comments on here.
Yeah.
We can work on that. Hey. What's
What's
poppin', y'all?
Hey, Instagram.
It's Wednesday.
Hey, Facebook.
Facebook and Instagram simultaneously. We're doing
At
big
the
things.
same damn time.
Yeah. So it's Wednesday. You know what that means. It means it's time for Over Mimosas. Yeah.
Hey, Terry.
Hey, Terry.
What's poppin', dude?
We see better now. So, as always, we're going to go ahead and start the sharing game off.
Yes.
Feel free to invite your folk. You know what I'm saying? Invite your people.
Share
Tell them come through.
Tag
them. Through.
You don't want to put it on their page. Tag them.
You know what I'm saying? Tag them real quick. I know I'm going to be sharing.
Yeah,
I know I'm about to
ready
be
to
sharing right now.
too.
We about to get on all these button presses.
On
So yeah, we haven't seen y'all in a while because you know it's that time of year.
Yes.
End of the year, people get busy.
Yes.
Families start to come around. Hey, I already know. Good seeing you, ladies. Good seeing you too, Terry. Yeah, family starts coming out. How was your holiday? How was your turkey day? Your gobble?
My gobble day was lovely. I've been to Jamaica for the week.
Yes. Yes.
I went to Jamaica. I went to see my dad and meet some of my family that I've never met before. So, yeah, me and my husband and my mom. And I haven't seen my dad in like over 21 years. So he got deported before. He got deported on the day of I was pushing my baby out. So yeah, but it wasn't his fault. You know, he's in the going. Yes, Jamaica. Boo. We had a ball. We had a ball. We did. We had a ball. We had some good food. I know I gained like 15 pounds.
That's what's up.
The village, the island is so beautiful. It's just nothing but mountains and scenery and goats walking across the
you were
street.
talking about
Like,
the goats.
yo, what up?
These goats were relentless.
Hold on. Let me get the kids. Hold on.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was funny. Cows, white cows everywhere. It was like, you know how we have like the deer crossing, they have the cows crossing. They have cow crossing, that's so dope. You know, dogs walking in packs like, yo,
Nicole
what
said
up?
Jamaica.
Jamaica is so freaking beautiful. I loved it. I enjoyed myself. And if you ever get a chance to go, man, go. Don't go on a cruise ship. Go to the
I've heard don't actually go on a cruise ship.
Go to the island. Find somebody that you know somebody and just go and have a good time. Like every fourth block we was riding down, people they had the speakers out.
Yeah.
Reggae music playing in the middle of the street. Like every fourth block, every damn you know, it's a parish. Their parish is like Brooklyn, the borough, you know, like the city little town. So we was riding through their little parishes and like every fourth, fifth block they was out there jamming.
That's what I'm talking about.
The club speakers outside.
Yes, club speakers outside.
I'm with that. Like, they had a daggone 4 sticks and something over it. It's a party. I was like, yes, I love it. I love Jamaica.
Drink to that.
Yes, I love Jamaica. Boy, I love it.
Normally, I got a straw because I'm fancy like that, but you know I ran out, so you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Thugging it. I know.
I know. Forgetting them too. I got them for you. I got them when you said I ran out. I went to the store and got you some. I got her some.
That's what friends are for.
He's smiling. So glad to be back. I had a good time. And how was your turkey day?
My turkey day was super eventful because I too met my dad's family.
That's right.
Yeah, I met the family that I did not know. They're amazing people.
Wow.
It was really an experience. I got to see where I get a lot of my stuff from.
Word.
Which was cool.
Okay. When you see the trace, you be like, okay,
I'm like, oh.
That's right.
I get it.
Exactly.
Look, even down to the dress changes and changing of the hairstyles. Okay. I was like, I'm home.
I'm here. I have arrived.
But it was real cool. We bought the gifts. Hey, Simply Unique.
Hey.
Simply Unique, I'm sorry. We got to take the kids. Got to meet some real cool cousins. Got to dance. Danced a lot. I danced through my sciatica.
Wow.
Fun fact about being a grown up and knowing that you got sciatica is dancing through sciatica and then paying for it the next day. Fun fact. When you're an adult, they don't tell you pay for it the next day.
Yeah, you gotta pay for it the next day.
And I did. I was like, and the house where we were at had steps. So I was like,
God.
I'm just looking at them, reevaluating my life choices. Like, okay.
Wow.
Okay. But yeah, it was, overall, it was really, really dope. Hey, Monifa. Hey, Veronica. Hey, Nicole.
Guys.
Hey, Rail. I'm not calling you David as Pumpkins no more because Halloween is over. Of course, someone will say, Halloween's in your heart. That's fine. But for you, your name's Rail. So yes, we got a good topic. We got a good topic since we're talking about our turkey days. And as you all know, there's another couple holidays coming up, some big holidays. One of the biggest being, Christmas. Getting through holidays can be something. Yeah. So what we've done is we decided we're going to have a show called Thriving the Holidays over Mimosas. Now, for those of you who this is your first time tuning in with us, I'm Queen.
I'm Marika.
And we have this weekly podcast where we discuss, we talk about anything important to your understanding and growth. Understanding. Come on with understanding. What you say? Understanding. Yes. Your understanding and growth while drinking mimosas because we're responsible adults. And since we're responsible adults, we have a disclaimer. Our disclaimer is every time I start this show, it's like, hey, just in case you forgot your mom, haha. Anyway, but the disclaimer is we are not professionals.
We're not professionals.
We are only sharing our experiences from things that we have dealt with, things that we've lived through and live in. And we are inviting you to do the same. Also, we are going to curse a lot. And we're going to drink mimosas. So if any of that, this is reconnecting. Instagram is acting up. So if any of you are offended by that, well, there's a button. I think it has an X on it. You can press it or not. Or you can see where this goes. Take the trip with us.
Yes.
Enjoy.
Ride the wave.
She caught me in mid sip. I'm about to move this one of these cameras real quick. There we go. That might be better for us. We'll see. But that is that's what we do.
Exactly.
For the month of November, we've deemed it to be the month that we dedicate to passion and talking about things that we're passionate about. And that's what we thought talking about thriving the holidays is a good thing because I'm passionate about my peace.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I thought it would be fitting to do such a thing. Let's see. Monifa said, Marika, all right for the snatch ponytail. Hey, Tanya.
Yes. I had to pull it back.
Hey, Tanya. So, we invite you to share this video, participate in the comments section. For those of you who are watching on Facebook, those of you watching on Instagram, Instagram's for that compliment. We invite you to participate with the conversation and send your friends over. Also, please be sure to follow us here on Facebook at Over Mimosas. On Twitter, we are Over Mimosas. On YouTube, we are Over Mimosas, where you can also subscribe and see some of our older videos or videos that you just want to see again, or you just want to have us, wake you up in the morning, whatever. And follow us on Instagram at Over Mimosas 718, and that's because we're both from Brooklyn. Also, if you have any suggestions for show topics, please email them to us at overmimosas@gmail.com. And now that I have got that spiel out of the way, please grab your mimosa or beverage of choice. And let's go ahead and get into this conversation, which is thriving the holidays over mimosas. So, first thing we're going to talk about is... as I said, Christmas is coming up. And Christmas has become synonymous with gifts, which is synonymous with spending money. So we're going to talk about spending. Now, I don't know about y'all. Feel free to chime in and tell me. But I don't spend a lot of money on gifts. I don't do it. Well, I don't do it. I like to make things.
And, I just recently... started being so thrifty with the gifts as well. Being more mindful of the gift giving. You're not going to get it because you want it. It's something if it's something that you need.
Right. Yeah. So basically, if you need socks, you about to get your sock work.
Basically.
They're going to be some dope socks. Probably going to have some glitter.
Absolutely.
But you're going to get this sock work.
Absolutely.
Okay? Because you've been talking about your feet being cold at the office all the time.
Right.
What I look like getting you a new stylus for your iPad. You don't need a stylus. You need a pair of socks.
Right.
With glitter. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get this sock work.
Exactly. Exactly. Like, some people like me, I would buy the kids some hygiene stuff. Well, now that I'm able to make it, I make my own deodorants. I make my own deodorants
and soaps. And it can be more personal.
Yes. And I could put glitter in it. Damn.
Glitter!
Yes.
I have a glitter ministry. Yeah. Let me stop. So y'all start taking my ass serious. You know what I mean? I was just telling some of my sisters, my sister circle, said I am one of the people in my family that'll jump out the window. Not only will I jump out the window, but I believe I can fly. Okay? So if I start saying shit, it happens. I'm like, glitter ministry. What? Well, then maybe I'm not even about to see. And that's how it starts. All you need is that one friend.
Right.
That one friend to support you real good. And you take the fuck off. That's me. Let me have that one good friend. Sometimes it's Monique. Most of the time it's Monique. Take off. I can rock it. Oh, okay. So yes, so you'll make gifts. I'll say it. I feel like sometimes I feel like I'm too woke for Christmas. Like to fall into like the sales and all of the hype.
Yeah.
And I get it. Some people love it.
Yeah.
Some people like they just this is not just for the holiday and the meaning behind the holiday, but they just love getting ready for the gifts. Don't include me on the Secret Santa. You're not getting what you want. Unless what you want is some socks. Because again, you're going to get the sock work. Or a good notepad. I'm down for stationery. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. But yeah, it has become commercial over the years.
It has
more and more
commercialized than what the true meaning of Christmas is.
Man,
and the holidays.
These stores go hard to get the attention of these kids. They go in.
Oh.
Do you like colors?
Right. You can get colors with glitter coming out.
You get colors with glitter. So test your iPhone vomit. fuck is an iPhone vomit?
Right.
It throws up the apps at you. Buy one now. I'm gonna shut up because I'm an iPhone user, but I mean, I get picked on. I get picked on because I don't have the latest version of the iPhone, and I don't care. I just let go of my 4S. I don't care. I don't even think the S was attached to the bitch. I think it was just the 4.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah, it is.
It's a phone.
It is.
It
It's
does
absolutely.
a thing. And then I got this, the 5 I got, and I got excited because I was able to download more shit. And I was like, woo! No, I'll stay with this for like another 6 years. Fuck y'all. Y'all can go. Too much in my blood.
Yeah.
Let's go to the comments.
And I'll go to that.
Alright, oh, look at Real talking about say the name, damn it. No, I won't do that.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna reset. Yeah, you can keep talking. I'm gonna reset.
Yeah,
on this. Yeah. What were you gonna say?
Yeah, I'm just talking about like the gift giving. It's better to give than to receive at times.
You had to think about it for a second?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I have to slow it down.
I got you.
I was told. You know me, I'll be. But sometimes it's better to give than to receive, and open to receive the, the thankfulness and, it's the thought that counts. Basically, to me, it's the thought that counts. And if it's a gift that I thought to give to you and it's from my heart and it's not what you want, I mean, then, it's like. Just be thankful for it,
Right.
Because
So basically,
most people don't even have that,
right?
You know what I'm saying, during Christmas time.
So basically, what Marika is saying is, if I give you these motherfucking socks, and you act like you feel some sort of way because of these socks, well, you can get this frozen toe work too. You can go ahead and you can get them chatter toes. You can do that. You can go ahead and clack them little digits together. You can do that, but you're gonna get the sock work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Because I'm gonna give you what you need. Fuck what you want. I'm just that. Oh, I'm terrible.
Right.
All right, so let's go to the comments.
They know this.
Don't ask me for shit.
Man, Mom.
Okay, so Rel said, I'm actually opposite. Christmas is the one time my kids can go for broke. I'll get them what they want as long as it's reasonable. Cool beans.
My dad used to do that.
Cool beans.
My dad used to do that, and and that's all we looked for him to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I understand that, but it's you gotta think of the thought of the holidays. What's the true meaning of it? Instead of gift giving and getting everything that you gotta think of the thought of the reason for the season.
Hey, Kathy. Diana says the retail industry has conditioned people to believe they need to buy. Absolutely. And as we all know, when somebody go that hard for some shit,
right,
you have to think about, is it good for you? Hey, Ken.
Hey, Ken.
Diana says, I'm rotten. Don't buy me anything I don't want. I'd rather get nothing than something I know I don't want or need.
Right.
I'll remember that because everyone's getting this sock work. This is going to be a thing. I'm going to give out over Mimosas socks. We're going to have an online store soon enough.
Yeah.
Where I have around the holidays, you can get, and it's going to say you can get this sock work.
I'm sorry.
You can get this sock work.
Speaking of sock work.
Your socks want to fuck with you.
Right. I hate that.
Because your socks want to
feeling. I'm sorry.
Rel said pumpkins. David S. Pumpkins.
Okay, pumpkins.
Rel. So, because remember, who's the real asshole here? Kendall said, hey, ladies. But yeah, Diana's right. Diana said, I like socks.
Yeah.
Make sure they're pink, soft, and fluffy. Those are the only ones. Those are the only ones you get. The comfortable ones. The ones that make you feel like you're walking on a cloud. And you look a little fuzzy. Okay? The whole thing. I want socks that have that good like wool, not wool. What am I thinking of? It's not wool. It's not a shag. It's something.
Like
I think it's like wool on the inside or whatever, but it's good and fluffy.
Yeah.
I bought a pair from the store and I was like, oh, they're gonna feel great. And then they ended up being small because I got double-digit feet. And I was really pissed because I couldn't even get my foot all the way in, and I was
That's
like,
what I hate about some of them nice
so
socks.
somebody gonna get these damn socks,
right?
Basically, okay. Don't worry about it. They ain't been worn because I can't fit them. So, so yeah, spending. I understand what Rel says, and there's a lot of people. I know people in my family that go for broke, for real, for the holidays, and they got it like that.
Yeah, it's true.
But I think spending becomes an issue when you go outside of your means, and also it becomes an issue when you look down on other people that can't. I used to have conversations a lot with a former friend that used to get on me about not taking my kids to Disney. And she had the one. And she also, had a great job and had a disposable income to do that.
Right, yeah.
I got 3. We'll get to Disney if we get there.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
I cannot comfortably do it and come back and them lights be on. Just be like real shit.
Yeah, true story. Yeah.
Disney or lights.
Right.
Disney or
Right.
lights.
Right.
Fuck that mouse. Disney or lights. Hey, Indigo Dawn. So yeah, when spending becomes, and then when it becomes a issue of losing being grateful for things just because you expect it because it's the holidays. That's another thing that people do. Like relationships get fucked up over a Christmas gift or lack thereof.
You're right.
And what I'd rather get gifts all year. Get me shit all year long, even little, big. Hey, when you see me out, when you go out, oh, Queen would like that.
Yeah.
Do that.
Exactly.
It could be socks, because I need sock work too. It's the thought, right? It's the thought. And the fact is you were thought of. And some people don't get that because they're so stuck in their bubble, the me bubble. Now I do know when Diana says she's spoiled, she really is spoiled. But she's not ungrateful. There's a difference between spoiled and ungrateful. So, and then it's also, the fact of being clear. Like if you want something, that's another thing. I can't stand it.
Oh my God, yes.
When you ask somebody what they want, and they're like, oh, anything.
Just give me anything.
Just give me anything. Hey, Shay, they get you anything.
Hey,
and then you get this sock work, and you're like, you said anything, and I had socks on the list.
That's all I have.
Hashtag, you gonna get this sock work. It's gonna be a fucking.
That's the hashtag.
It's gonna be a thing.
You gonna get this
Mark
sock
my
work.
words. Next year,
Hold up. Let me
we gonna go ahead and lock that in. That's right. Make the call. As my people says, make the call. You're gonna get this sock work. Next year, we're gonna have over Mimosas. So then we move on from spending. Well, the moral of the story is just do what feels good to you. Don't be pressured by all these advertisements. I like to say it the fancy way. All these advertisements and children that try to bully you and shit. Don't let these kids bully you. Don't let these commercials bully you.
Yes,
Don't let what your homegirl getting from her boo this week bully you. Fuck that shit. Sock work. Next time. Next time. So, wait, we got comments. We still got comments about spending. Good job. Thank y'all for keeping me here. Damn. I am behind. We trying to catch up on these comments because the interwebs. Yeah, the interwebs. All right. So, we have David S. Pumpkin said, oh, do believe we always push the reason for the season. High five. Okay. I do it for the joy. That's what's up. That's what's up. I receive joy from giving, and they get to experience that Christmas kid joy also. That's what's up.
That's what's up.
That is good. I do like the joy.
Me too.
I'm also a jerk. So okay. Let me tell you what I did one year. Before we get back to the comments.
Okay.
I know it's terrible.
What you do?
I can't believe I'm about to tell y'all this story. Yes, I can. It's me. So one year, we didn't put the tree up all the whole time. Kids went to sleep. We put the tree up Christmas Eve. Now this was years ago before I met my husband. Like my daughter wasn't even born yet. We put the tree up. My brothers and I think my brothers were there. Or I know I did it. One of us did it. No, my brothers were there. We put the tree up Christmas Eve. And then I woke the kids up in the morning and said, come on, we got to get ready for school. And they were like, what? They were like, what? What happened to Christmas?
Right.
I said, y'all missed it. We got to go to school. Come on, get up, get dressed. Let's go, get up. Come on, get up. They were like, what happened? Listen.
No,
but,
you didn't.
But the fun fact is,
no.
I know. I'm such an asshole.
Yeah.
I really am. But when I got them up, and they came downstairs, they did see a full tree with full gifts. And it was a lot of gifts. Like, it was just for my boys. And they were like, oh, they didn't give a shit. They didn't give a fuck about what I did after that. They was just like, they were mad at first. I don't know if they were mad at me or mad at themselves that they thought they missed Christmas. Because they was like, and they were getting dressed. And I made them get dressed. We got full dress. Oh, why do you even call me Satan? I regret nothing. God. It's memories. They'll never forget it. All right, back to the comments. So, I sure did. All right, so David S. Pumpkin said, right, that's why I do what's reasonable. Nothing more than that. Kathy says, I live in Florida and I'm the same way. They've been there once when they were little. And talking about Mickey Mouse. Yeah, Indigo Dawn said, my rules for kids, Christmas gifts. 1 gift they want, 3 gifts they need, and 1 gift I want them to have. That's what's up. Okay, so that means 1 video game, 3 pairs of socks, because they're going to get the sock work, and 4 pairs of socks. I was thinking the same. Because they're going to get this sock work. So, David S. Pumpkin says, if someone is expecting something and get mad over a damn gift, they won't get shit else but a whole bunch of socks. Rel slipped up, said, I remember that story. LOL, classic. It was. Monifa called me Satan. Joy said, hey ladies, hey Joy. Joy said, mine get 3 presents. Can't get more than Jesus did.
You know what?
I'm a trip to that.
Wow, no more than what Jesus got. I hear you. High five on that.
Joy, oh, I see. Y'all trying to have us fucked up this show. Okay. All right. So, next topic. Now that we've talked about spending, let's go into the thing that seems to happen along with spending and is synonymous with the holidays, and that is the one-up game. Now, we're going to show you how to play the one-up game. First, you have to know what the one-up game is. The one-up game is when you get around your family or friends, whoever you congregate with around the holidays, and whatever you do, they have to top you.
Yeah, one up.
So they got to go one up on you. I have found. Have you had the experience in a one-up game?
And yeah, some but I just.
What do you do? What do you do, Marika?
I'm like, oh, okay. Like, just nice. Yeah, just nice. It's like nice. When I buy this one thing and somebody else tells, oh yeah, well I got this, such got this, and I lie.
Yeah. Oh,
nice.
That's nice. Cool. Yeah. That's the mature way to handle it. That's the mature way. I'm not here for the mature way. Okay? I'm here for the petty way to help you get through the one-up game. The petty way to get through the one-up game is to, how do I say this? How do I say this nicely? In your most powerful petty,
preaching.
Let these motherfuckers know how much of a shit you don't give. Okay? See, Marika has a great tactic if you want to take the high road, but I
say it again.
I favor the low. Okay? I favor the low road sometimes. There's nothing wrong with the low road. That's why there's 2 of them. That's why there's a high and a low.
Okay.
The low road is to talk about all the bad things about the shitty one-up thing that they've done. Just all the bad, all the terrible things. If you want, now this might take a little research. If you quick with it like I am, you can get through it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, if I say Now, for my husband's birthday in July, I took my husband to New Orleans. Now, if I have a friend that is like, oh, I took my husband to Cancun. Oh, super. I'm going to start talking about the water you can't drink. I don't give a fuck about your trip. Okay? I'm going to start talking about everything you cannot do in Cancun. Okay? And everything I could do. I ain't even going to tell you. No. And that's another way to be petty. I ain't going to tell you shit about my trip. You could have heard all about it. But you wanted to go talk about Cancun and shit. So now let's talk about Cancun. Huh? Yeah. Because I ain't get bit by no bugs in Louisiana. I could drink all the water I wanted in Louisiana. Okay? I had bottomless mimosas. What did you have? Huh? Tequila? Everybody has tequila. Fuck your tequila. Shit. The pettiest way possible. That's how you get through the one. Okay, now for Marika's way is probably the best way. It's just but my way is fun.
It's fun. Yeah.
See if you can handle that. Petty, right? If you're ready for it, if you know that this person that you're being petty with, not the hell they can handle it, they want it to start. If you know that it won't turn into a fist fight, I say go for it. But if it'll turn into a fist fight, I mean, depending on who it is, go for it. I mean, you know, you can always get... There's different levels to sock work, okay? You can get this sock work by getting a gift, or you can get this sock work where I have a bat, you know, I have a sock with a whole handful of nickels, and I'll bust you upside the head with it when you pop fly. That's sock work, too. It's different levels to the sock work, okay? There's also stocking work, and that's different. That's when you put rocks in that bitch. Fuck nickels. You put nickels in the socks, you put rocks in the stocking. Okay, I'm sorry.
Rocks in.
Clearly, I'm going too far. I done shook my bun out of it. I shook my bun loose.
Oh my God, it's rocks in my socks.
But no, for real. The one-up game is real.
It is.
And the best way that I have found to navigate with it is to really not give it no attention. Yeah. Like don't even, like, don't be phased.
Yeah.
That's you know, had that. Monifa has this is where the petty game kicks in. Monifa has this thing that she calls cry in the car. I'll make you cry in the car. I'll say something to you now and you'll go and you'll cry in the car. That's a part of my one-up game where I'm like, oh, so we want to talk about Cancun. Well, who'd you take this shit? Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, last year. Who'd you take last year to Cancun? So I remember. Make you cry in the car. And I wouldn't even do it in front of everybody. Pull you over to the side. You know, I could have just exposed your whole shit. I suggest next time you shut the fuck up when I'm talking about New Orleans and my trips. Whatever the fuck I did. If I took a trip to Walmart, shut your motherfucking ass up. I don't care that you went to Costco. You give a shit that you went to Sam's. And I just talk shit about you paying the membership. How you feel? Huh? You can go over to the chef's store and get the same shit. How you feel about paying the membership? Shit. Festivus for the rest of us. Oh man. Okay, so yes, now that I've got through that, let's go to the comments.
We're diving through the holidays.
Through the comments. David S. Pumpkins, happy now I said it. Hey Melinda. David S. Pumpkins says never played that, but me and the ex-wife played a version of it with each other. We called it "Get Your Haters Up." So the way we played is this: I would put on for her in order to make other women pissed off when they see or got around her and vice versa.
Oh, wow.
That was dope and actually taught us a lot about relationships.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
That's a thought, man.
It is.
It's kind of something. That's the thing. But only play it. Play it with the haters. Right. You want to. It's kind of like kids that cry. Sometimes you want a reason to cry. You want a reason to not like me? I've got several. Yes. Here you go. First, fuck your Cancun water. Next topic. Next topic is the nosy nose-its. This actually falls in line with the one-uppers. When you get around certain friends and family for the holidays,
exactly.
there is a tendency, or you may run into the nosy nose-its. These are this is nosy, N-O-S-E-Y, and then nose-its, K-N-O-W-S-I-T-Z. The nosy nose-its. They are nosy because they want to get into your business, and they know it all.
Nosy.
All right?
Nosy nose-its. Like,
the nosy nose-its sound something like this.
Honey, where's your man? You over 30. You ain't ready to have no kids yet. I mean, time ain't on your side, sugar.
Well, socks are, and you can get this sock work if you keep asking me about me and my life. Why y'all let me get in front of the computer?
Damn sock.
Should never gave me a reason. That sock work. Gonna get the sock work. But yeah, that is what the nosy noses sound like. They come in with a question about your business, your life, and then they immediately have us. Now that's the nosies. The nosits are the ones that's like, okay, so I see y'all got a new car. You got an Impala. I mean, well, what you should have did was got you a Toyota.
Yeah, no.
Those are, you should have got you. Y'all would have got me, or what you should have did, or what I would have did.
Yeah, what I would have did.
Now, for some men, it might be a little different. You could have even some people. No, I'm not going to limit it to men because just people in general. Some people won't hit you with what you could have did, or what you should have did, or what I would have did. They'll flip it and hit you on that couldn't be me.
Oh yeah. Oh,
couldn't be me. Or I wish somebody would have told me to buy an Impala. Well, ain't nobody ask you, Uncle Fred, about your Impala politics. Okay, your Impolitics. Talking about a Toyota.
The hell?
You rode here with Uncle Gus. Shut the fuck up. The hell you mean? I realize when I need a timeout. I get myself ready. I realize when I need it.
Well, Uncle Gus,
Lord. You rode with Uncle Gus. Shut up. Tell me about my car. But what I have done to deal with the nosy noses is I'll say, like you know, I'm like, no, but that's not. Well, thank you. Well, thank you. I will think about that next time. What? What was that, honey?
Yeah, exactly. And that's one thing I've learned recently is just thanking them for their opinion, regardless of if you're going to take it or not. Thank you. Like there was this one person. He was like, "Why you always wear blue lipstick? I like your green lipstick." Well, thank you. I don't like that blue lipstick. Thank you.
That's okay. I'll get you some.
Thank you.
I will get it for you.
Sure opinion.
You can wear it. You can style it. Go ahead and match all your outfits with it. You know what? Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Alice.
Hey, Alice.
Thank you. But that is saying thank you does help. It's also a little petty too. This feels good.
Yeah, exactly.
It just feels good. Well, thank you. Well, I appreciate that. If you want to add a little sauce to it, be like, yo, but you know what? When I become your age and have as many surgeries as you did, I'm going to do that.
Yeah, I can see.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. When I'm on my fourth ex-husband like you are, I'm going to do just that. Just that. When I lose all my sense of style and fashion and dress, and I just come out the house looking any kind of way like you do, I'm going to do that. Thank you. No, I ain't never thought about it like that. Tell me more. Tell me more. I pull up a glass.
Right?
Yeah.
It's nice.
And just how do you get your hair to look so shitty? Tell me what your secret is. I just gotta know because it looks a mess. But you walk around with confidence. I need to know. Oh, thank you. Don't worry about it. It's socks in your box. Go ahead. Get that sock work. You're gonna get this sock work. Damn. Knock my shit out.
Knock the bun out.
I know. I realize when I need to be in timeout.
You do.
I realize it. So we got the comments. Let's see what we got in all the comments. Dang, I gotta reset again. All right, David as Pumpkin said, "Fuck all that. Bring that nosy shit my way. You gonna get this work." It's all about the work. It's all about the work. It's all about the work. The work is important. The work is important. The work must be done. That's what I'm doing.
Right. But getting through the holidays is one thing is, especially when dealing with family, one thing I did learn in doing is just knowing that, preparing yourself mentally, preparing yourself for Aunt Lou's rant. You know what I'm saying? Get a mimosa.
Get a mimosa. Have your little mini
Do
bottle.
a meditation though.
Right. I don't want to. Right.
Disconnect.
We don't want to say to just drink it all away. I don't want to advocate drinking it all away. I'm not saying that. But yes, definitely get your time. To center yourself.
Yeah.
And also you got to know you don't have to go. You don't have to be around them.
Right.
You don't. And when you don't go, you don't owe nobody an explanation about why you didn't go.
Right. You're right.
I used to find myself making excuses about why I didn't go to certain things.
Me too.
I don't owe you shit, but this sock work. Okay?
And be like, go there and just be miserable. Like in some places, I just sit there with my teeth grit. But now, it's like,
I don't go. I sit my ass in the house with my fuzzy socks and my mimosa and mind all of my damn. Mind all of it. I can't see the other oh, here's coming up. Damn, it's not giving me all the comments. That's okay. But I got David's. So on to the next topic. This is a fun one.
This is a fun one.
This is a fun one. Eating. Because we know we all get excited about the holidays because of that food.
You better not.
We're gonna have a little segue in a minute.
Okay.
But before we get to the fun part of eating, let's talk about the real. Okay, the real is yes, eating around friends and family is great, but we have become accustomed and comfortable with eating too fucking much of the shit we're not supposed to eat. Our portions, our repetitions are going back. Ooh, transparency moment. So while I was with my father's family, right, I ate a full plate of food, waited a couple hours, ate another full plate of food, waited a couple hours, ate a pie, not a whole pie, ate a pizza. No, I had cake. 2 types of cake. Went to sleep, woke up in the morning to a full plate of food again. It was fucking delicious. They had oxtails.
Oh, excuse me.
Right.
Wow.
What do you want me to do?
Good. That's some good eating.
What do you want me to do? And all the mac and cheese was gone when we got there.
What the heck, though?
Thanks, Lewis. I want you to see this. I know you're not even subscribed to this channel. I want you to see this, Lewis, and know that thank you. Thank you for eating the mac and cheese. Mac and cheese was gone. I mean, we was scraping for the remnants, my guy.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, the party's over then.
Party's over.
Mac and cheese.
Everyone can leave. Yeah. Those portions are ridiculous. And then after having a full plate for breakfast, the potato. We'll talk about that. We'll get to that. After a full plate of breakfast, lunchtime came around. I didn't have a full plate of. Okay, when I say full plate, I don't mean I had every item off the menu. It was too much.
Okay.
It was like a buffet. It was really too much for me to like even like. I think there were like 3 turkeys. I don't know. I can't remember. But I know what I really, really enjoyed. I got as much of it as I could without looking like an extreme fat ass. Okay? And it was like, damn. So,
good.
And then,
Nothing wrong.
And then we went out that night. We hung out with family that night. And then we left family early so that we can get back to the house and make another plate before the rest of the family. I'm telling you, it's a problem, and I realized that, and that's why I have to say something now. Because I know what I did. Yeah, ooh. And then now the next day, I didn't eat another plate.
Good.
No, I didn't. I didn't eat another plate the next day. Hey, Tara. No, I did not. I did not eat another plate the next day, but I had already done my damage.
Yeah,
I really did. I didn't drink a whole lot, probably because I was eating. But when we talk about it, we got to change our habits. We have to.
Right.
We have to. We do a lot. I mean, and then thinking about it, Thanksgiving just passed. What's coming up next? Christmas. Same type of food you looking at having. Now you can make a choice. You can make a pledge right now.
Yeah, exactly.
To yourself. Not to engorge yourself, because yes, it's so good, it's delicious. But then what happens? You're miserable. Sometimes because you like. Sometimes you can't move, fall asleep on the couch. Don't know who took pictures of you. You done photobombed 8 people's photos because they done took selfies next to your half sleep ass.
Full as a tick.
Full. My husband, I'm gonna tell my husband right now. My husband has this thing. We call it the meat, the turkey sweats, the meat sweats, because he'll eat. Because he's a big dude. He'll eat. And every year, I don't know how he gets it, no matter whose house we go to, he gets that damn turkey leg. Every time. And every time he eats it, he's almost done. One year, he fell asleep at the picnic table with a turkey leg in his hand. And I was like, hey, that's talent. I think I'm going to marry him. I think it was the first holiday I spent with him and his family. I was like, that's the one right there.
That's the one. That's him.
Because he didn't let go of that leg. Yeah, he didn't go fuck where he fell asleep. I was like, that's a trooper right there. You the real MVP. However, now that the years have gone forward, we got to chill out. Because we do feel miserable. And then, when we start to notice that we've gained weight, because what happens, and you can attest to this, after you have Thanksgiving dinner, you don't immediately stop eating like that. It's a couple of days, and then you get into a pattern of eating way too damn much because you wowed it out.
Yep. You was like, oh well, might as well take it on in.
Might as well,
like
right.
2 weeks later, you're like, Christmas is here.
Right.
Might as well roll on.
Might as well.
And then
let me wait for New Year's. New Year's, I'm gonna stop. Yeah. And then what happens? New Year's Day. What you eating? Same shit. And then the cycle continues. Yeah. And now you're sitting on the couch mad at your life for your choices.
New Year.
Waiting for the next Thanksgiving.
Summer. Like, shit.
So we encourage you, as we encourage us, to chill out, to try.
To be
I dare y'all. I double dog dare you to stick to one plate.
Okay.
One plate challenge. One plate challenge. I dare you to stick to one plate.
Okay. Wow. And I got another thing to put on top of that.
What's up?
So since we've been eating all this junk, not junk, food, awesome food. Don't say bad food. Awesome food. Praise him. What about putting some what's that good food into our knowledge too, into our mind that put our mind on that right food diet. You know what I'm saying? Since we're gonna put our holiday food in that right food diet, what about putting our mind in that right food diet?
Okay. I think I see what you're talking about. So you're like, as you are limiting yourself to one plate over the holidays. Go ahead and grab a plate of something that feeds you mentally.
Right.
Is that what we're going with?
That's it.
Bam. One plate challenge. As you get one plate of food at the dinner table, challenge to one plate, go ahead and feed yourself with one plate of something that feeds
a good mindful.
You, feeds your mind or your spirit. Get a plate of something. If that means pulling back on something that you would normally not feel so good about, you can do that. But just open your mind up to something that's gonna feed you, feed your spirit, feed that inner, inner you. Ooh, come on, Mimosas! Fuck you talking about? Gonna get this sock work. Gonna get this one plate work.
Yeah, feed your inner mind with that good.
Let's go to the comments. All right. Oh, people are joining. And I'm trying to see all that you are.
Hello.
All right.
Hello, everyone.
So the comments say, Alice says, I struggle with that. My family really, like I love them like crazy, but unhealthy eating is a tradition, and I'm too aware of how people are making themselves sick with it, so I can't enjoy these gatherings anymore.
So yeah, I understand that greatly. I understand that, and
understand. Hashtag understand. Shit over mimosas. Alex also said maybe like Kay. So if you're gonna mess it up with the food, make a new tradition to go for a walk with the whole gang. Now that's
Absolutely.
dope.
Yeah,
I do like that. I do like that. If we gonna eat like fat asses, let's walk.
Go for a walk.
Exactly. Let's just go walk and talk shit.
Yeah.
That might work.
Exactly.
Or dance off. Dance off. I'm with it.
I like
or something.
that.
Something to begin a better, healthier tradition. Like at least get off the chairs.
I like that.
Go ahead, Alex. I'll drink to that.
Mimosas. Yes.
All right. David S. Punk said. I said Punk. David S. Punk said, Castro, what up, my dude? Tanisha, this is my guy, Castro. Hey, Castro. Hey, Castro. Alice said, LOL, that face you made when you said stick to one plate. Like you thinking to yourself into the future. I just played myself there. I believe in you. One plate. I'll do it too. I know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try one plate. I'm gonna try the one plate challenge.
It's a challenge.
Now that we're talking about food, we are also going to get into the sacred Trinity. Okay? Now, I don't know how this is for other families, but I do know I can speak for most Black and African American families, and even some Latinx families, and some families from shit. Look. Let's just keep it. Let's say what it is. The sacred Trinity is potato salad,
better not mess that.
Macaroni and cheese,
play with my mac and cheese,
and the pie.
Oh my God.
Okay. And I have to bring these up because these are things that start family arguments. Okay. At least, like I said, I can vouch for the Black family. Okay. Because I've been in, a couple my whole life. All right. The only faster way to an argument in a Black family, other than is spades.
Right.
That's the only faster way to argue.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's the potato salad, the macaroni and cheese, and the pie. Pecan, sweet potato, whatever. Listen, I had a pecan pie, a Jamaican pecan pie.
Shut up.
I ain't never had a Jamaican pecan pie in my life, but my father's side of the family, some Jamaican family members, we had that pecan pie. Look, I tried to walk off with it, and I forgot it before we left, and I was like,
it was that good.
Oh my God! It had. I ain't never had a pecan pie that had pecan, coconut, cranberry, and raisin in it. And then it had some spices and shit too. I was like, the nerve of you.
Wow.
Who sent you?
Where'd you come from?
Who sent you? But yeah, those are things you can't mess up. You shouldn't mess them up. If you don't know how to cook these items or bake, because you bake a pie, do not go fucking with them. There's a video circulating on the internet right now. I don't know who these people are. They cannot be trusted. But they're making macaroni and cheese, and they put some crazy shit in it. And oh my God, one person made potato salad. They made a potato salad pie or some shit, and it had apples in it.
And it had hot dogs.
Hot dogs around. Y'all play too much. Leave the sacred Trinity as it is. Okay? Leave it as it is. Potato salad should only consist of potatoes, mayo, some people have mustard base, whatever, eggs, relish, seasoning.
That's it.
Okay? If you fuck that up, sit down somewhere.
Right.
Macaroni and cheese. It says the ingredients in the dish. Macaroni and cheese. How do you fuck this up? You fuck it up by trying to get too jazzy.
Yeah.
Adding bacon in the shit. Don't put bacon in no fucking mac and cheese. Leave it alone. Don't put the onion, the Funyun onion crisp on top. Leave. Yes, this is happening. This is happening. Don't.
Who does that?
Do it. That's what it is, Diana. Diana said there's a sweet potato pie with cheese in it. Shut. I'm going to find the video. You talk, Marika. I'm gonna find this video and I'm gonna post that shit.
Sweet potato pie with cheese.
Yep, I'm gonna find it.
That's some foolery right there.
I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna tag it. I'm gonna put it in the comments because that's ridiculous. Don't do it.
Don't mess with that. Don't mess.
If you want to have a good time, if you want to have a good holiday with your family, stick to what you know.
Yeah, stick with what you know.
If all you know how to do is make Kool-Aid, make the damn Kool-Aid.
Exactly.
Okay. Rock the, and I'm not saying it to diminish you. I'm just saying if you know how to make Kool-Aid, you rock the fuck out with the Kool-Aid.
That's it.
You turn up on that Kool-Aid. You wanna be really jazzy? Go ahead and come with the Kool-Aid in the cups. Okay? And for the little people childs and your family, put some gummy bears in that shit.
Exactly.
Go on and tell them go sit down somewhere. You'll be the best cousin on ever. Put gummy bears, jazz it up, but don't go fucking with the sacred trinity. Don't do it. People have been disowned for less. Okay? And that's a big one. Because those are staples of the meal.
That is.
And if it's bad, see, that's why I felt bad about the mac and cheese, but I didn't feel too bad because the fact that it was gone meant that it was good, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Wow.
If there's half the tray left and there's 40 of us here, I don't want your mac and cheese. I don't want your potato salad because I'm going to just go look in the trash and I'm going to see all them plates that still got mac and cheese and potato salad on them. Marika's watching the video. We're going to see a reaction video. Keep looking. Watch Marika's face. She's looking at the pie. She's still looking. This is gonna be great. I'm excited. What color is that? Yeah, look at that. And pie crust looks normal. Half. Ooh, look at that. Not all of it.
Parmesan cheese at that. Ew. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm about to share. I'm about to share it in the page. Oh my God. Gross.
Look at it. It looks like
Panda crazy as fuck. Shit. That's crazy. I'm sorry.
I ain't even got no words, y'all. I can't even rock
I'm sorry.
with it.
That's you better not mess with my sweet potato pie.
Don't mess with no pie. If you don't know how to make it, leave it alone.
No, leave it alone.
But yeah. So tell us, you know what I want to know? Let's go to the viewers. Tell us about, I want to know what your favorite dish is for the holidays and what was the worst dish you ever had for the holidays. Marika? Your favorite holiday dish?
My favorite holiday dish is macaroni and cheese.
Macaroni and cheese.
And kale and the collard greens.
Okay.
Collard greens and the kales. Yeah, macaroni and cheese though. I have to limit myself when it comes to the mac and cheese.
You can go in?
Oh God. Yes.
All right, what's the worst thing?
I'm picky at certain things when I see it.
When you see it, okay.
So I'm gonna try to. I know one thing I tried and just a little bit of it is rabbit. I was at my sister's house one day, and she's from Jamaica as well. And this is my first Thanksgiving with her, and she said, rabbit was their turkey, the traditional, if it's celebrated here in the United States. Anyway, rabbit.
Not your fave?
Not my favorite.
Not your fave. Okay. Rabbit. My favorite dish, ever since I was little, has been my mama's stuffing.
Ooh.
I can eat stuffing all day long. Yes. I will make stuffing just cause.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
Now,
stuffing.
I'm not going to give you all the secrets. I'm just not going to do that. But my brother-in-law, on Thanksgiving, ever since he met me, and I made it for him, he will now look to me because I will have some set to the side for him because he loves it that much. I'll be like,
wow,
here you go. I make the stuffing every year. My worst thing that I've had around Thanksgiving was I had a watery mac and cheese. Who does that? And here's the fun part. It took talent to make this because the noodles were burnt.
Oh.
But the mac and cheese, like it looked like it had the cheese on top, but at the bottom of it, it was like when she scooped it out, it was
Loose?
dripping.
It was loose.
Yeah, the cheese was like, I was like, let me tell you what it won't do.
That.
Don't put that in my mouth.
No.
Okay?
No.
No. You won't get, that's right, sad face.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened. Aww.
My Instagram.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that again. So, yeah, my best dish has always been, and I learned how to make my mama's stuffing. So before she passed, I learned how to make it.
That's what's up.
Love it. But yeah, that watery mac and cheese, man, that just, you know how you got hope? You're like, it looks a little funny, but it'll be okay. And what was worse is that I didn't even pick it up myself. It was served to me. So I got to see all of it. And I was like,
no.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you. Thank you.
No.
Okay, and thank you.
No, thanks for no thanks.
No. Then then you got to play sick. So, let's see. Let's see the comments. David S. Pumpkin said, preach! Say that shit. That's good shit right there, man. Put them plates down, folks. All right. Diana said, there's a sweet potato pie with cheese in it. Horror. We said that. David said, fuck the pie. Fuck the tater salad. But if these little motherfuckers mess with my damn mac and cheese.
Okay.
Woo-side.
Okay.
I hope their intestines fall out their ass.
For real. I'm trying to tell you. Don't fuck with the mac and cheese.
Diana is crying laughing. Alice said, I do good potato salad and deviled eggs. I do love a good deviled egg.
I love good
but recently I tried to get frisky with some tahini on deviled eggs. No, never again. People ate most of them, but will not fuck with simple ass deviled egg recipe. Cause simple.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Simple. David S. Pumpkin said, favorite dish is shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie is good. Didn't have a really bad dish, but listen, I had this Kool-Aid. Sigh. Listen, white folks, I love y'all, but if I see y'all around the Kool-Aid, I will put my hands on you.
You know what?
All both of these damn things. He spelled both. B-O-F.
Or both of them.
No.
Both of them.
Diana said, I had a mac and cheese that was all noodle and a sprinkle of cheese.
What? She had a what?
She had a mac and cheese that was all noodle. What else did that? Sprinkle of mac and cheese. I mean, sprinkle of cheese. Those are not your friends.
They're not.
Those people are not your friends.
They're not.
Diana said, my favorite is any veggies and the yams. Yes, I've had some good vegetables now. I had, oh my gosh, what was it? I had, Martiz made this squash. What? Man, get in the, stop. My husband made a squash once. And it was baked. It was like, it wasn't the spaghetti squash, but it was baked. It was really good. And I was like, that was a really good dish. I also have a friend who's a vegan who made vegan tacos.
Oh my God.
Those were fucking delicious. But yeah. Diana said, Alice said, hashtag yams are life. They really, really are. Diana said, Brian wouldn't eat it. I knew it wasn't just me that I thought it was bad. I thought it was bad. Noodles with a sprinkle of cheese. Dang. Well, since we're talking about things that are shitty and things that can cause an argument, let's go ahead and move on to the next topic. Damn, my bun was like, all right. Just my whole ass thing. Next topic is gaining closure and moving forward. Now, this has to do with coming around and seeing family or friends around the holidays. You don't see them any other time much. And I'm good. And the last time you saw each other, you had an argument. Or a fight at the dinner table, or someone said something slick, and that energy is still there. Gaining closure. Now, when we talk about gaining closure, we're not talking about necessarily apologies or anything like that, or being buddy all over again. It's just getting to a point where you don't let it bother you.
You're able to be cordial around them. Still show them love, and let them know in an energetic way we're not in that same space we used to be.
Right. Ooh, say that. Hold on. Energetically, we are not. And it's, oh, well, you thought this was your space? No, energetically, you've been moved
out of that space
to section F.
Basically.
Or actually, you've been moved to section S for sock work, where you can get it. You can go to the S section and you can get all the sock work you need over there. Thank you.
Exactly.
But yeah, that happens a lot. Because you get around. It's the holidays. Everyone's feeling good. Sometimes there's, a lot of times there's liquor involved, and things can come up. It could be an unresolved issue that somebody might have had with you. They feel like, they feeling froggy. They want to bring it up or whatever. And an exchange can happen. Not always a good one. But the key is,
it's gaining closure. And some people probably like, I don't even want to be around this motherfucker, but you're quiet the whole time. But it's still unsettling within you or within your heart. Even when you go home after the holidays, you're still carrying that energy in you. Gaining closure is just being okay with it within you. Just being okay with whatever the situation is. If they come and apologize, accept it, but set your boundaries right then and there. You don't have it won't have to be mean. It don't have to be nasty. You do it in a loving way. You can do it in a loving way and still love them from afar.
That takes work. That takes a certain type of discipline. It takes a certain type of maturity. I can admit I don't always have that, and I'm fine with that. Okay, I'm okay with that. Now, Diana had a good question. Diana said, what about when they're coming to your house and have made it clear that they don't fuck with you? Well, that's when you can go visit the S section, where you can get this sock work. And this particular brand of sock work comes with 45 nickels. You can have 45 nickels, and we'll even personalize it to make sure all the nickels were mined the year that you were born. So it has that real authentic feel. The S section, where dreams are born. Where you can get this sock work. Yeah.
I mean, and
that's what I'm talking about, Diana. That's how I know we BFFs. Because sometimes the petty outweighs maturity.
That's it.
Sometimes petty is necessary. It's pedicetary. Pedicetary? It's a thing. Get it? Yeah.
But your pettiness can be in a loving way, too.
Ooh, I thought you were going to say something like, tells me not to be petty. I wasn't going to like that. I wasn't going to like that part.
You can be petty in a loving way.
In a loving way.
Come on now.
That feels nice.
And make them feel more uncomfortable within your house if they don't. If they choose to come in your world and still don't fuck with you, but you still coming.
But you still come.
Okay.
So you just want to see.
Okay.
So you just want to see what I got. Well, guess what?
And I'm gonna show you love.
I have a wonderful front yard. And I'll bring a seat out to you.
Yeah.
It won't have no cushion because I don't give a fuck about your ass. Yeah. But I'll bring the seat out to you, and you can watch as everyone who does fuck with me gets this sock work. All right? But yeah, if someone comes to your house and they don't fuck with you like that, then
it's cool.
And you got to know you the shit. Like you got to know. You got to know. And yes, cool. Being petty,
it's cool. I done had it in my house several times. I done had them in my house several times. So
yeah,
it's cool.
You gotta know.
Show them love.
But when they come, if they're coming with the vibe that, if you know they're coming to infiltrate your house, if you know that they're coming to like to just prove that their negative energy is as strong as it is, then shut that shit down because you don't want that there. I mean, hell, you could be petty and sage the fuck out of somebody.
Girl,
while they standing there.
Right there in the daggone ashtray.
Like, you know what, y'all? Let's go and just like that shit. Yeah. And sometimes they leave on their own. Yeah. Sometimes your happiness causes people just to get the fuck out anyway. So
that's why they leave out my house.
Don't be happy just because they did, because you're naturally, because that's not gonna happen. You're naturally a good person, a happy person, and they can't stand it. They can't stand it. They waiting to see something go wrong. I'd break a glass and kiss my husband. I'm like, oh, look at that, we broke something. Mwah.
Exactly.
I hate that shit. Hate me too.
That's right.
And on the way out, I give them a bag with a sock, because they're gonna get this sock work. It's gonna be a sock with a hole in it,
but
you're gonna get the sock work. Now, so, and see, Diana says, so it's wrong to seize them as they walk through the door, asking for myself. Absolutely not.
No.
Like, Lord, please let that bitch be like a wand.
Walking like the priest walking down the there going,
turn around, please. Hands out, thank you. Blow it on.
Inhale deep.
Thank you. And scene. Take your shoes off, please. Don't know where those feet have been. Everyone else wearing shoes. Yes, I know. Yeah. But you look like you stepping shit a lot. I need you to just not
in here.
Not on duty.
Not when I'm on duty.
Not on duty. No. There you go. So no, I don't think it's wrong to sage anybody. No. Hell. Inbox me, Diana. We got some other tactics too. We don't want to tell everybody about. Got some other shit for you. Oh yes, okay. And Alice said, people that openly don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with them. In my house, you either fuck with me or bye. I ain't got time. Like, respect for all you can do there, but I'm very Leo about that shit. Don't have the time. I'm very Libra.
That's my husband.
And I'll balance that shit the fuck out. But we'll figure it out. I sage you at the door. Sage you when I leave. I'm gonna sage you when you leave. And if I go outside, so will you. Yeah. We all going. Come the fuck on. And bring a coaster. I want you leaving rings on my shit. Next topic. No. Next topic. So yeah, on top of gaining closure, the point is the closure that you're gaining is not necessarily for the both of you, because you can't dictate someone else accepting that you're ready to move forward. This has to be for you. Exactly. Your sanity is gravely important, especially during the holidays. Exactly. And it's important all the time, but especially during the holidays, because that's when we'll get to that. But that's when shit gets heavy. Actually, that's the next subject. As most of you know, and I know there's been studies about it, about the holidays, Christmas time or the holidays are the highest depressing holidays moments of the year. And that's because most of the time it's because, loved ones are not there. So you miss your loved ones. And I think for me, I used to dread the holidays because, I just remember all the stuff that my mama used to do, and my mama loved the holidays and stuff like that. And I would find myself pulling away from people that celebrated it openly and festively because I couldn't feel the joy that they were trying to give out, because I was too, in my heart, I miss my mama. So what I started doing is, just to myself, I started doing something to celebrate my mama, because my mama's birthday is December 19th. So it's close to Christmas. And I'll do something to celebrate. I'll, play a song or songs that she used to like really loudly. I don't light a candle. I don't necessarily light a candle, only because for me, when the candle goes out, I feel bad. So I don't light candles. But, I would put a picture up. I would tell the kids stories about her and stuff like that. Just something to lift her spirit up. Okay. So I'm working on being more consistent and making that a tradition. Okay. But that's just one thing that I do when it comes to missing loved ones. I try to, I try. It's hard. I do cry. And there's nothing wrong with crying. Holding and crying, that becomes problematic.
Another thing. That's
Yeah.
well, fortunately, you know, I haven't had anybody that close, you know, that I'm missing during the holidays, other than my but he's a phone call away, you know. And but I have close friends that I have miss during the holidays, and she,
Hey, Bobby.
you know, I still talk with her daughter. She's like a little sister to me, and I do think about her because we were close. We were real close friends, but I hear her words every time. I hear she be like, "Reek, reek." No, and I hear that reek, reek. It's like, okay, all right, ma, all right, because I used to call her Mama Glenn. I was like, all right, okay, you know, and it's just. It bring me back because I remember her stories. We used to talk about her, how she used to do stuff, and she had this most beautiful voice. So to put on Roberta Flack and shit, because I put it on and I hear her voice. What is that other jazz singer? She's gonna come to me. Michelle Farrell.
Oh, Rochelle Farrell.
To put on, and she can like. She had the most beautiful, and I put it on, and just to hear her singing, in my, you know, and I'm like, okay, I hear you. Get up, let's do this. It's no need to be depressed, you know. She told me before she passed, she was like, just don't let them do this to me. Don't let them do this to me. I'm like, I had no control, no control of nothing, you know. And she was just a beautiful spirited person, so. To know if I hear that reek reek, you know, if I'm getting down and out and I hear that reek reek, I'm like, okay,
yeah,
all right, I'm back.
so honoring loved ones, that could help. We've said this in other shows, and we are definitely advocates for seeking professional assistance. Like if you have a counselor to talk to your counselor. You got a support group, get in touch with your support group. Please. You do not have to go through it alone. I know that for me, for a long time, I used to feel like there was strength in doing everything by myself. Right. But you don't have all the answers. I mean, nobody really has all the answers, but at least you can gain some peace, some ease with, you know, more than one head. Go to someone that's trusted. Go to a trusted counselor. Speak to a therapist. See your physician. You know what I'm saying?
And if you can't afford that, find somebody that's just want to hear, just listen, just to listen.
Sometimes listening is all,
just to hear you talk, just for you to just get out, just get it out. Don't I'm not saying don't, but just find somebody that was just like, okay, I have my ears are open, say, just talk. And even if you want to talk into your own phone, just talk it out. Just
sometimes writing help. Well, writing used to be my thing.
Writing is
I would write letters to my mama, and I would, because there's something about seeing the words on paper that really helped me. Because then I'd have to go back and read it. Now, when you say things, you know, you don't always remember exactly what you say, but when you write it, you can look back and be like, oh, okay. And these are just things that we've tried. So let's look at the comments.
Looking at the comments, that was crazy because remember I was telling you how I was looking through my books recently, and I was recently in school and going to therapy at the same time. And I found all my journaling, and it was like, damn, I didn't see how much I've grown from this. And during that time when I was writing and expressing myself, each stroke I felt so much better, felt so much lighter. So as I wrote and now I'm reading it from a different mindset from before, I'm like, dang it, I was lightening myself the whole time and didn't want to, wasn't ready to receive. But you know, just to get it out. And
you don't have to show anybody what you write, because it's for your peace. And your comfort, and that's needed, especially when you miss somebody. Because I miss my mama every day. But just like I said, it's just some things that we've done. Alice said, "Ghosts will chill with us around the holidays. In pagan traditions, is the time after Hallows Eve. Like, ghosts are there. The memories of them, their reflection on what we do is amazing. How alive they stay in us. Wow. I am currently working hard and seeing in myself those who left. Like, when I see them in me, it freaks me out how alive they are. Yes. I do this thing that I did not notice, really, until I got a little older. But my mama, she used to always hold her hands like she would. She would hold them just like this, just across her and just sit still. And I never really noticed it. And so I thought about it, and I was looking, I'm like, huh. Well then. Huh.
I ain't never noticed.
Now, I mean, it just happens to be funny that she used to do that every time she heard some bullshit. And I do it too. So I was like, huh,
yeah,
lady.
Your thinking, yeah.
You're hilarious.
Yeah, that's your thinking.
You're funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's those are just some of our experience and tips. Actually, that's all we got. We pretty much done. Yeah. But we do still have the release party challenge. And again, the release party challenge is when you take something that's got a hold on you that you want to let go of, write on a piece of paper and find a creative way to dispose of it. You can burn it, you can shred it, you can dance on it, you can skeet shoot it, you can put it in on a basketball and then throw the basketball off a cliff. Preferably one that's already, ain't got no air in it. You ain't got no pump. Or it has a hole in it. Just throw that shit off. Whatever. Like, Kobe. You can do that. And then put hashtag release party challenge. Or you can just do it for yourself because it's not for us. It's for you. Yes. Also, along with that, we did talk about a couple of challenges today. The one plate challenge. One plate challenge is, for those of you who came in late, this holiday coming up, Christmas, when you're around your family and you have all that good food in front of you, we challenge you to only have one plate of food. And while you have that one plate of food, we challenge you to get one plate of something that feeds your soul, your spirit, or your mind, your essence. That's the one plate challenge. And that's also the end of our episode. Around the holidays, we got through it. Yes, we're going to put the challenge in there. So, that's all we have for this evening. Be sure to tune in next Wednesday where our topic of discussion, actually the month of December, we are deeming to be dedicated to the goddess. So we're going to have a goddess talk next Wednesday on Over Mimosas. As always, we thank you so much for watching us. And remember to take care of yourself because you are the best you there is.
Absolutely.
Good night, y'all.
Good night. Love you.